Hi Sagittarius, welcome into your mid-March 2023 Money and Career Tarot reading. I do want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading, but as we proceed, as always, do keep in mind this is a general reading and it's meant to pertain to the remainder of your month, starting around when you were guided or drawn to this video, but aiming for around the second half as a whole. But as you can see, I did pre-pull three tarot cards to begin, and then we'll layer on top of those moving forward. But before we jump into the cards, the overall message I channeled for you was this unexpected money is just what you need. This unexpected money is just what you need. Amazing. Who doesn't want to hear that? But we're jumping into the first card with the Nine of Pentacles. Not surprised. They're saying there's nothing like an independent Sagittarius, somebody who stands tall and proud in all they've overcome, all they are accomplishing and have up until this point. I do feel like it's going to be a very hard-working remainder of the month for you, where you might find oneself picking up an extra shift or two, or putting in extra hours for your business or through your job. You might find oneself beginning a new opportunity for some. You might find oneself just feeling motivated and hungry to get more accomplished, to make more money. You see this unexpected money come in, and Spirit saying, yeah, it's great. Allow for it to motivate you, a very Chariot vibe, to get more done, to make even more, or just simply to make the expected income, right? The expected money flowing in, to pair nicely with the unexpected income. But I do feel like there is a reminder to make sure you're balancing things out. I'm hearing the winds of change, as there is wind flowing in kind of angelically from the window that I chose to keep open for your reading specifically. So I feel like for some, again, it's a career switch up. It could be a shift in that specific work opportunity that's leaving you feeling more successful. I do feel like either way, there's an expected change in the wind when it comes to your finances. And I feel very at ease to an extent within your energy. Something about you potentially feeling a bit depleted from all the work you're putting in, right, and have been up until this point, making that money like a hardworking Sag. But I do feel like there's a sense of you not forcing it, a sense of you just doing what you have to do when you need to, again, feeling motivated and trying to keep oneself calm, cool, and collected. Okay, in regards to some annoyances at work and or at home, it could be people that you have to deal with, but it also is just you trying to not feel stressed in the midst of all that you have to get accomplished. Good for you. It's going to benefit you greatly on more than one level. But the Two of Pentacles in the center of the three, because I do feel as if the rest of the month entails you, highlights the fact that you're going through a balancing act. Some of which drawn to the reading might have to pick between two, if not multiple, new doors opening for oneself, needing to dig deep and trust that intuition. But I do feel as if, for some drawn to the reading, your intuition will play into your work. But I feel like at times it might seem like you're putting on a bit of a show, whether you mean to or not, some of which choosing to on social media or in the public eye, when it comes to showing off a little bit here and there. But I do feel as if there's a lot of success for you lying ahead, and you see some of which come to be here and there throughout the remainder of the month. And it's part of why, look at that, the Page of Pentacles and the Justice card at the split deck. Okay, I was going to say it's part of why you're seeing this unexpected income coming in, or it could just simply be the hard work from the past paying off. I hope I said that right. But seeing levels of justice, some of which, again, that's that new opportunity, if not multiple doors potentially opening for oneself. But I do feel like there's a focus on you feeling fresh with your finances, because the money's flowing in left and right, because things are working out in your favor. Let's put this over here. Yeah, I feel like the justice is coming to be nicely and leaving you feeling a bit more balanced at certain points in the remainder of the month, because, again, you're not shy of putting in the hard work, and you just go through what feels like a balancing act. At some points throughout the remainder of the month, you might find, or there may not be evidence of which per se, but I feel like multiple people, if not one person in particular, is going to be quite impressed in the regards to how much you do get done, how well you accomplish your job or run your business. When you produce, develop, accomplish, however that looks for you, I feel as if there is an impressive nature about it. and how, again, there's a sense of ease for whatever reason, even though I feel like, again, there's a lot on your plate and a bit of a jam-packed schedule for a lot drawn to the reading. Beautiful. The Six of Wands, you might want to watch the Aries reading if you have that in your chart. They did get both of these two cards, but to top off your spread, we're just going to take all of which now. And they got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, watch the Aries reading. I do feel as if the remainder of the month shows you evidence that your cup is overflowing with abundance in more than one form, levels of victory. When I mentioned the Chariot card earlier, kind of the same vibe coming through, but in a less stressed way in comparison to past versions of you, past chapters, when, say, you were wrapped up with a different opportunity, or even different stages of the continuing situation for some. But I do feel like this victory is going to feel so good, so rewarding in and of itself. And I feel like some is a long time coming. It's at times you seeing, things fluctuate so extremely in such an extreme way, or just the ups and downs, the intake, and then that ebb and flow feeling too extreme at times, right? But I feel as if it's now time for you to gain increase at certain points in the remainder of the month and manage it wisely, right? Put some aside, pay off your bills with a level of maturity and responsibility, but then, and of course, treat yourself if you have the extra expendable funds, but don't go frivolously, if I could even say it. Don't overspend, all right? Don't go crazy, and allow for oneself to prepare for your bright, comfortable future, all right? And in this case, financially. But I feel like there's gonna be a reminder that what you water thrives. What you water will grow. What you water will bring you abundance, period. And I feel like some of the abundance flowing in for you in the remainder of the month is attention, being noticed, some of which wanting to or needing to get discovered, whether say it's on YouTube or a different platform, due to needing that new position, or just wanting your business to be booming moving forward. And I feel like there's evidence that you will see more of that moving forward, all right? And it may even tie into the unexpected income. Now I'm getting specifically this money flowing in might be more than expected when, say, you're making tips, when you're gaining commission, when you might get a bonus, a pay raise for some, but you might find that donations are playing into your business, or you just might find that, any little gamble that you take, per se, like a scratch ticket or something of the sort, I feel will potentially work out in your favor. So there's a sense of luck being on your side, okay? I feel as if things have not been easy for you, and it's a time for you to see things start to turn in your favor and see an increase all the meanwhile. But again, we get that life is expensive, okay? Understandable that, you got to pay your bills, and some of which you might want to pay off some debt, and you got to take care of oneself and potentially your loved ones, and it all can add up, right? But there is a focus once again on you knowing better than to, they're saying, discard of that money quite quickly, even if that feels rewarding and nice in the moment, okay? Any luxuries you do invest in, put money forth towards, make sure they're saying minor, if we're being completely real, so that again you can see that money be taken into April and May and moving forward. And I feel as if there is an important investment for a lot drawn to the reading that lies ahead for you, okay? And that could potentially lead towards more financial growth and or success growth. But I feel like this is a remainder of March where, with all these beautiful, strong cards on the board, it's just this feeling that you will see evidence of your cup overflowing once again, and Spirit saying you deserve it. You're hardworking once again. And I feel like there's more than one reason to celebrate, and some of which that is in regards to, with the Empress, a new birthing of a situation throughout the remainder of this month or moving forward. I wouldn't be surprised if some drawn to the reading find the opportunity, if not multiple opportunities moving forward, before the end of March, to sit down or just to get together with, I want to say, it could be one, but I feel like 2 or 3 people of significance or importance to you in your life, family, friends, could be coworkers, to celebrate the extra money, to celebrate your hard work paying off, to even potentially celebrate their strides, their rewards coming in, and their success. I feel like it's a very supportive um, connection or multiple to you. And I feel like this is just, again, a remainder of March where you're seeing things work out for you, okay? And Spirit's also reminding you, be one with the peaceful way about how you accomplish, how the money flows in, and the peace that it even brings you more so, a bit of a weight off your shoulders due to all you've been through with your finances. And it just feels like there is a lot of hard work for you, even more so for some moving forward. But it's going to bring you more monetary gain. It's going to bring you more success and just abundance, again, in a multitude of forms. Well deserved. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of your month, and I'll definitely see you next time.